Just Birds Row pile board number 1, which is brought to you by Jamie Sawyer. If you enjoy tarot boards, you can go to Jamie Sawyer's Etsy shop and purchase one for yourself. This is the ancestral board, and this is the board that you chose. Pile number 1. This is a tile board. I do have tiles out, but let's pull your overall energy. All right. Ooh, simplicity. So it's important for you to focus on keeping things simple this month. Throughout the rest of the month, it's just something to ponder, to think about, and really just embrace your creativity and your love. Just keep things as simple as possible and enjoy those tiny moments in life, okay? So I'm going to pull 3 tarot, but then I will get into the tiles for you. Let me just see what's going on here. During the month of April until the 2nd week of May. Let's see. 4 of crystals. Working on your saving money, possibly? Are we keeping it simple because we would like to save money, or is it time to let go of some of those money? We have the King of Daggers. So what are we thinking about doing, achieving what it is? And the Queen of Crystals. All right, so 5 crystals altogether. Are we feeling a little less than? But however, this is just, you're holding on because there's an insecurity. It could be that you're holding on to a situation, a person, a place, a job, a thing, or whatever, a thought, right, that you are thinking heavily about, right? Somebody may be coming to help offer you a little bit of money because they see that you're in a pinch. They could fall under the sign of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, could be though. However, maybe it's a father or something that's going to give you a loan. Somebody, it's kind of like I'm just seeing 5 combined, and it's like a feeling of that this person is coming to offer a loan. Somebody getting a loan from a father, brother, uncle, male figure in their life. Some of you are holding back from someone, from a conversation. And just kind of focused on work. So are we saving money so that we could so that we can move toward work? Let me just pull one for this Queen of Crystals. 7 of Cups. Okay, so you're saving money because you know that there's a lot of options, or you're running out of options, whatever the case may be as far as work is concerned. And on the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Daggers. Again, 4-4. This is just playing heavily on your mind. You're taking a break, a rest, a reprieve, keeping things simple. That's what you need to do. Your thought process, your decision-making process, everything just needs to be simplified. I'm not sure if you need to release some funds, but you're thinking about it. You're just kind of like reserved, holding on, and not letting go financially, or you're just not letting go of maybe an idea, a thought, but simplify that a little bit more and get to work, because there's a lot of ways to obtain what it is that you would desire. We have 7 cups here, so there's a lot of different avenues to get to what it is that you desire, but you may need to shift your thought process and really simplify it, and get your priorities straight, whatever the situation may be. Let's see. Choose the cup of passion, the one that drives you with that Queen of Crystals, okay? Well, the one that, let's see, I'm saying crystals, but it's earth energy. I'm calling it like it's fire energy, but so choose the cup that grounds you, the one with the money. There we go. Let's see. Let's pull some tiles for, what are we keeping simple here? Well, there's the 5 of Pentacles again. And we have the 3 of Cups. We have the 9 of Pentacles. I'm not reading the tiles in reverse, but it was in the reverse. But we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is also the single. Maybe somebody is not wanting to be single or letting go, weighing out their options as far as like if this is a relationship. Just weighing out our options and thinking about, but could still be holding on to somebody in our life, right? So what do we have? We have the Three of Cups, a time of celebration. Are we celebrating being single, being left out in the cold? And then we have Emperor energy there. So somebody's here, they're in it to win it. Even though you're single, I'm not sure what this is about, because like they're in it to win it. Like, you know, we're out in the cold together, but till death do us part, through the good times, the bad times, thick, thin, richer or poorer, right? We're still trudging along together, and why? Because I am the one, right? They are the one, whatever, they're in control. Let's see, time to take control. Could be dealing with Aries. Let's just see what else is out here. Judgment, Two of Wands. There we go. So I can read. So what do we have going on here? We have the celebration, celebrating what? Some monies or some form of independence. But this was in the reverse, right? So was there a bit of instability going on because of a financial loss? Because we have the lack there anyway. So it's like there's a celebration of being single where somebody gained their independence but lost out financially. So, you know, breakups tend to do that, you know, and we need to focus on a little bit of structure, maybe learning something new. Some financial learning needs to be had. Maybe seek counsel as far as financial advisement, something along those lines. You may even have a friend that could advise you financially. It would be wise to speak to them, or to, if your father knows anything about monies, and that is possible. It will be revived here. Your finances will come to a state, and there is what you need to do is make a decision to move forward, to come out of this place of lack and feeling less than or handicapped in any kind of way, coming out of that mindset. But you're really having this internal struggle here. 5 wands, 2 wands, 7 wands combined. So it's like, what is really going on with the internal conflict of which way to decide, or is it you made a decision and you chose to go toward the chaos? There's a lot of changes. We have the 5 of Pentacles, we have the 5 of Wands, and you know, if they were in the reverse, it's just utter crap fest. You know what I'm saying? But this is just a kind of internal conflict going on, or a lot going on that you're fighting for. What are we fighting for? Is this a relationship? I don't know. It could be. It seems more relationship-y. Let's just pull some cards. Let me see. Pile 1, this isn't making any sense to me, so let's just pull some more cards. What? 7 of Cups. Options. So there's also could be some confusion. Okay, is this not making sense because somebody freaking drunk? I'm serious. Is somebody loaded and intoxicated? Is that why this isn't making sense? What is this toxic energy that we have here? This with all of these cups. Why are we bound to something negative? Are we continually picking the toxicities in life? Are we picking the cup that's not good for us? Are we picking the poison? Because it seems like this is someone who's picking the poison. All right, so somebody here is picking something that's not good for them, and it's time to really look into those other cups and get out of this being bound to a certain way of being, thinking, seeing, and doing, because this is this is speaking to somebody who is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So if you're that person, nothing changes, that they do say that is the, definition of insanity. So of doing the same thing, expecting a different result is insanity, right? People do it all the time. We're all a bit crazy. If you've never done something, let me just hush, because I do understand that I'm around Christian folk that seem to think that they're not, they're infallible. Temperance. This is a drinking problem. Somebody has a drinking problem. Look, keep it simple, stupid, okay? I'm just going to speak recovery to somebody because it's here, and I'm serious. About these Christian folks. If you clicked on evil, you are doing evil, so get out of here, okay? That's all I'm going to say, because I'm tired of the comments and whatever. But don't come in here and say, do you know what this is? It's evil, you're evil, it's evil, you're evil. When you knowingly clicked on evil, you better get back in the Word of God, man, so that you can, address your own sinful behavior and wickedness. Now, back to the regularly scheduled program. This is all crap, folks, anyway, but this story is for somebody who's dealing with somebody that's they're addicted. They're an alcoholic. They're an alcoholic, or they're ingesting something they're addicted to something. I'm saying alcohol because it's all cups and it's liquid. So I'm going to say there's a drunkard around here that needs, with temperance and needing mediation, moderation, and this it being toxic. And simplicity is your best friend. So keep it simple, stupid. That is your little, whatever you call it, to really, it's the kiss, just really simplify your life. Don't drink. And if that's all you can do today, you did great. And don't let some knucklehead tell you any different. All right. I'm getting attitude-y. I'm sorry. People tick me off. So let's see. Three of Daggers. Coming out of heartbreak. Good for you. So, or out of separation. Whatever. You're no longer feeling the pain the way that it was. So, if you're heartbroken because of this behavior and you created a bunch of crap for yourself, you're coming out of it. It's alright. Seven of Wands. You have to change people, places, and things, folks. No matter if you're dealing with a toxic relationship that you're coming out of, or if you're dealing with an actual, chemical problem, addiction. You're going to come out of this, and what you have to do is you have to, you're defending yourself and you're guarding your heart, right? So you have to block some things out of your life. You have to change some things along the way, including your mindset, but also those things within your groups that are negative, right? People, places, and things have to change in order for you to stay on track. I'm just saying. Initially, when you're going through it, keep it as simple. Don't drink. If you're a meeting person, make a meeting. Whatever. Pick up the phone. Call your sponsor. Whatever it is that you need. Because, see, you are going in a new direction. A direction that is good for you with the Wheel of Fortune, right? It's God's got you, and you're taking you're getting to your destination. It's just not the route that you were taking. Okay, it's time for a change. And these changes that are occurring are good for you. They're really, really good for you. So allow God to turn the wheel. I apologize, my stomach is growling. and simplify your life. And if this is somebody that isn't you, understand that there's somebody in your energy that is going through this. And maybe they need a little encouragement. So that's what I have for pile number 1. What a mess. Let's just see what is, we'll get one more message for pile number 1. Possible outcome if they follow the advice and move with God and allow God to move this wheel for them, if this is speaking to their heart. New adventure, clean slate, okay? The Fool. You get to start fresh. Baby steps. Brand new. Take the leap. Tiny bit of faith. Take a risk. On yourself. On sobriety. Change. Brand new. Blessing. All right. That's what I have for pile number 1. If you are still with me, please consider to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Bye. Hello. Welcome to Just for Tarot. Board number 2, you chose the study. So let's see what your overall energy is for your highest good from now until like the second week of May for the next upcoming month or so. Let's just see for pile number 2 or the study. Ooh, treasure. So what are gifts of appreciation? What's going on? What are we treasuring this month? So maybe we're finding hidden treasures. Maybe we are the treasure. What are we discovering this month? Maybe it's a time of digging. Let's see. What else is coming up for the study? I'll get into the book and read what the treasure is by Ethany's view in a moment. Let me just pull 3 cards before I do that. All right. Ooh. Okay. Let me find the book. All right, treasure. Here we go. Exploration, riches, attention, fortune, and seek. Very good. So, what treasure am I seeking is something to ask yourself. And an affirmation is to say, I am treasured. So maybe you, like I said, maybe you are the treasure. So very good. I'm not going to read everything, but King of Wands. So, have we been focused on work, on where we're going, what we're doing, just being full of energy, inspiration, and kind of like highly driven? Toward what? 7 of Cups. How many options are there? So, are we looking for employment or a personal passion? Are we confused over a contract or a Libra energy? What is it that needs to be balanced out? Whatever it is, it's coming. It's time to really focus on what it is that you want. It seems like you have a passion, a fire, a desire, some kind of drive that you need to really just pick one. Just pick one. You could be confused about the direction. You can be confused about the courts. You could just be a little bit off balance. Let's see. Something needs to be spoken. We have the Queen of Daggers. So what truth needs to be spoken are we offering? We need to align with our truth and our passions this month. Okay, what drives us? To clear out the confusion, you must clear your mind and make a decision and start cutting out what the cups that you don't want. Cut them out. We have 8 cups. Are we walking away from a marriage, a job, a legal dealing, a house, a home, a mortgage, a rental property, a lease of a car? What are we letting go? It's legally binding, just saying. Could be a marriage. And somebody has decided that this is what they need to do. There are a lot of options out there, and they're driven in the way, and they know that they have to release some things in order to obtain what it is they desire. 3 of Wands. It's about the options. What will we desire here, folks? What are we waiting on? You have your sights set on something, though, but you're practicing some patience and just really maybe making sure that you're headed in the right direction, right toward the sunshine, right toward the happiness, toward the goal, toward the abundance, the treasure. You are the treasure. But let's pull a couple of tiles to see what's above the situation or the guidance. Let's see what comes out. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Was this a family that was dissolved? Everything came up in the reverse. All of these were in the reverse. So 5 of Pentacles in the reverse is that you're coming out of a hardship. Maybe somebody gifted you something. Family matters, instability with the 10 of being in, it was in the reverse, but I'm not really reading them in the reverse. It's just, I will say what they are and move forward. So did the Emperor. So that would be somebody that is out of control, a husband figure, a father figure, whatever. It's some significant figure, male, masculine energy there, that is financially unwell, spiritually unwell, completely out of control financially, and could have put this family into destitution. And it may be that they're digging themselves out of the hole. The overall energy is somebody coming from a place of lack, right? Completely depleted financially, spiritually, and physically. You know, they've lost everything. And they're out of control. They could be raging, but they just, I feel like this is like the out of control is the possibly an addiction, a gambling addiction, but something, just a habit, something. So let's see, what is the guidance? Oops, maybe not the entire book. maybe it's the entire book is your guidance. What can you focus on besides that you are the treasure, and that you see, this is fortune, and like I said, you're coming out of this place of lack, because the overall energy is just, that's the, you know, what's over this, what's kind of created this situation is somebody's really poor judgment, we'll say, lack of control financially or physically. some form, way, shape, or form physically. Let's see. Potential. Look at, you're erupting with ideas and potential. You are the treasure, okay? And you can spring forth, all right? And turn this all around. Turn it all around, you know, where you're back in control of your finances, where this person isn't out of control or raging financially or within the family or just as a husband, mate, father, whatever. It's all due to an instability, which seems to be a financial instability. Here, I'll use my pointers. Boom, boom, boom. This is my kitty pointer, but you know, I have to hide it from her, and then I grab it and I take it out and run her around. Make sure she's getting her exercise. So you have great potential this month, okay? So focus on that. And you know, sometimes we have to let go of some things in order to receive the blessing, right? Sometimes you have to just cut out the gambling, the overspending, the credit cards and everything, because like the creditors, they will come. You know, they will call. The judgments are there. You know, the repossessions will happen. But somebody's just like, all right, the past is the past. I need to let it go. You know, that's it. Change is happening, and I'm going to release it so I can move forward and stay focused on abundance, on the abundance, the good fortune, and my potential. And that's what I have for pile number 2, the study. Thank you for joining me. If you made it this far, please consider to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Bye! Hello! Welcome to Just for Tarot. If you chose board number 3, this is the Crystal and Hands of Fate board. So let's see what's coming up for you. This is my favorite board by Jamie Sawyer. The decks that I'm using today, this oracle is Ethany's Awakened, the Awakened Soul, and Penelope's Tarot. So let's see. Beautiful decks. Let's just see what you need to focus on over the next month or so. Let's see. Healing. Okay, pile number 3, very feminine card. What are we healing? Such sadness here with this card, right? She's holding her heart and her memories in her hands and just healing. What are you healing this month? Who do you remember? Are you burying that box? Treasuring it? Okay, so let's see here. We'll move the board over so you can see the card a little more, or whatever. Let's see. What is in the box? What is the box full of sentimental memories? As a, you know, did somebody pass? Is this a, you know, keepsakes in there for, you know, lovers, breakup, something going on, memories, cherished memories. So you're healing. Very good. All right. Bringing balance, 6 of crystals, reciprocity. So you're balanced, you know, that's good. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so things changed for the better and it's bringing balance into your life. And now you're at a point where it's time to make a decision, right? So what is it? This wheel is God's wheel. So things may have changed and you're healing, right? And you're becoming more balanced. And just kind of going with the flow. It's a time of, this wheel moves very slowly. So this healing is not just occurring. It's something that's been occurring. It's just the focus is now on, it seems like a remembrance with this, but we'll see. 6 of coins, 2 of wands. So it's time to make a decision and start moving forward. So let's see. Strength. And the Emperor. So you need the strength to make this decision, right? To move forward. Are we moving, is it one of these decisions like school or some form of, I don't know, structure, something that could bring structure into your life? Education, maybe there's a new job and you're moving in that direction. I'm not sure. But whatever it is will bring balance to your life, and you're just kind of like, I have the courage, I'm embracing my courage, my strength. I can restrain myself and do whatever God is suggesting I do in my life. I can perform God's will, right? I have the power. I'm making the decision. I'm totally in balance, right? I can give some money because I have some money. So somebody may be gifting a charity of some sort. You may be making a decision on which charity you would like to give to. We have the Emperor, maybe some foundation through your place of employment. However, it could just, whatever. It is what it is here. Could be coming up. Maybe there is could be given like a time frame. I'm not sure. Let's see. So things are moving in this is good. This is good, and you're healing. You're healing. Are we healing? Did somebody lose their significant other? I'm saying the Emperor. I almost said the words that I can't stand, right? Did somebody lose them and you're healing from that? And you're making, but you're you're balanced, you're aligned, but there's this sentimental, it could be a father figure that somebody lost, and just healing. It's such a tender, so tender. So tender. All right. So if you follow through, right, and gain the courage and the strength to power forward in making this decision, what is the potential outcome once, whatever it is, you're putting something to rest that means so much. It's like this healing process. This is the end of, just those cherished memories. And now, what will happen? Gaining the courage, the power, and the strength to power on, to power forward, and if you choose to do so, what is the potential outcome? 9 of Wands. A lot of challenges, right? And blockages. So there's also a lot of responsibilities with the Wands card. There's could be a lot of work at hand. So a lot of work. If you're looking for a job, expect a lot of responsibilities, okay? So there could be some challenges and frustrations ahead. There could be some delays with somebody may try to block you. Let's see. One more. Clarify that. Okay, the Fool. So the 9 wands were this ending, okay, to 0. So 9 are all about ending. So it's the healing. This is the end of the healing, and it is challenging. It's been going on for a while here, but what we have 11 wands together. Okay. We have the Fool. It's all about the new journey. So it's all endings and a brand new clean slate. It's a new beginning. It's about starting over, taking a risk and having a little bit of faith, and just, it's baby steps. Starting over is once the healing. So beginning again, right? That wheel's turning. So this feels like somebody's lost something or someone in their life, and that meant so much to her, right? And this girl's been filled with grief. And things have changed. The trajectory of life changed some way, somehow, for this girl. But she has strength. And she has this power inside of her from the Father. That's, the strength of the Father. It could be the internal strength of the Spirit, the essence of one's own Father, earthly Father here on earth, or this could be the Heavenly Father as well. Just feeling that strength that's igniting and opening these doors to make a decision, to walk through, no matter the frustration or the responsibilities, the challenges, it doesn't matter. And this young woman gets to start fresh, brand new. Let me pull one more from here. Something good. Something good. Once this healing has occurred. Once they take this leap of faith, what's to come with the leap of faith? What's to come with the Fool's energy? Patience. And the Fool is naive and childlike and is always in a rush. So practice some patience and take your time in the healing. I think that is like a lesson that you've learned. This girl has learned. Because it seems like this burden, this love, was very significant. Feels like she's been carrying this sadness, these memories for a very long time. And through that time and all of those challenges, this young woman learned patience. And now she's soaring forward like the Fool. So, patience on your new journey. Practice. I think this is the lesson that you learned through the healing. And now everything's new, fresh. So that's what I have for The Crystals and Hands by Jamie Sawyer. You can check her out here on YouTube, or pick up a board or a deck or many other things on her Etsy shop. If you've made it this far with me, please consider to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Bye!